have to be more specific about your elbow position and the amount your left hand does its job. Now, I think what's part of this is the learning how once you do the left hand, that how that left arm still has to feel like it goes out above. The left arm exits above the right arm. You know what I mean? Is the feeling that you kind of need with this. So if I demonstrate, let me do a demonstration here.
I think that the root cause of that is that I'm not getting it. Like, I'm not here.
Right.
And I know.
Yeah, and then so you're trying to turn it.
My right hand turns
of course,
it.
To save it. Yeah, totally. And it's better, you're onto the exact thing. It's better that we want to have it squared prior to impact. So therefore we can keep it down the line like this more. You know what I mean? And so what we should do first here, it's to step away a second from the whip stuff we're doing with speed. I think what's kind of going on here is this has to be good, if you will. This has to be solid with the left arm and the club face to feel like you can really go after it and not lose the direction. Right? You know what I'm saying? So what I would do is this. I would say let's do one where you're going to practice going, we know straight back, we know that part. Try and bring this in tighter, and then try to give it a more of a twist, and then a stiff arm, right? So it looks like this. So we're going to go, right? And so here, can you press the space bar for me?
Oh, sure.
Please, sorry. Thought it would. Thank you, buddy. So this little punch shot, it's funny, this little punch shot is close to what I do in a full swing, meaning the impact conditions, if you will, that I'm doing here are very similar to what I do on a full speed, full wind up, full finish type swing. But the key to the motion here is again how tight I make my elbow. Watch how I'm making it very tight, where it comes in front of my rib cage, it feels like, right? Yeah. I actually just ordered, when here's some funny, I just ordered, those heart rate monitor bands?
Yeah.
I got it because I'm going to put a squeaky toy on it right here. And then you're going to need to hit the squeaky toy with your elbow. Because I'm so tired of people's elbows ending up behind that part of the rib. I figured out that if I have something there probably, then they'll know where to put it, if you will.
Yeah.
Then you'll see here my left hand. Look where my left hand is, right? And now watch, this is the key part. It feels like a stiff arm. It feels like the freeze. Yeah. Getting this left arm above the right arm. That's critical for us. Mission critical, that particular part. Because from there, once you've done that, then to simply do that through impact and then relax the arm on a full shot is easier. Meaning, I'm still going to be hitting it the same as I just did at impact, but then watch at the end how my arm will relax. Right, so watch this. You're going to see my left arm. It feels like this. It feels like my arm is above, but you'll see that my left arm, first of all, straight back, right? Drop my elbow, right? Supinate my hand. But watch, this left arm is going to be straight through here. See how it's still straight? Yeah. And look, you can see there's no chicken wing. But then if you stay looking where we are on the left here, you'll see that then I start to relax it. Look, right there. Right. You can see my left elbow starts to fold at that point and I go to my finish. But see, the impacting of the ball is deliberate and specific is kind of how you want to think of it. You want to be more deliberate about that position. So what we're going to do is, I think the best way to handle it is do some shots where we're freezing the left arm and making sure the arm is fixed. Until that left arm is correct, you can't go faster. Is part of it. But one last thing, if I do one more thing here, if you press the spacebar, Judd, again when I hit the bag, remember, some players feel as though bending or stiffening the arm makes them feel like they're losing power. But really that means that they were trying to get the power over here. But the power in the golf swing is where? It's on this side over here. So basically the power in the golf swing, it's this wide then narrow with the elbow, because that's going to create whip. Hit the spacebar when I hit the bag, please. Look how much force there was, and my arm is straight. Watch. Look at this. So I'm going to use that elbow movement, right? I think. Did you do it early?
I got your.
You got me earlier. It's okay. All right, do one more, please, real quick. Just hit the space bar when I get back. I just want you to see how I can generate the speed but not lose the left arm, and that's a key part of this for you is getting that left arm consistent. There we go. Let's check that. So again, all the speed came where? Before I got to the bag. That's the trick. Once I got to the bag, I was just holding on for dear life, meaning I was just trying to freeze that arm, look, and keep it. Okay? And you need to work on this arm to where it doesn't end up feeling stiff to you eventually. Like, it's funny to me is, I know it's a stiff arm, but my arm is used to that. In fact, it feels odd if it was not straight.